Alright, so... Last time on Dragon Ball Z...
Take a look at this.
We met up with... Ooh, we got the new location. I think I'm ready to go there, actually. No, I'm not. I'm still missing a material here.
Scout ship setting sail.
So last time we met up with the Catwoman Malakim spirit. I think they're called a Norman. Named Grimoire, and she helped us, ironically enough, helped us read an old book. And we interpreted this book to be about the seven Therians, which apparently feed on people's negative emotions or sins and funnel the hatred into Innominat to fuel his reawakening. And so we killed the Therian, and then everybody in the village turned into a demon because there was no longer a Therian to eat their malevolence. So they all became overcome with it. So we're like, well, what the heck was that about? So then Aizen, who is a Malakim, decided he was going to commit the Malakim taboo and tell us the truth. Apparently we're not supposed to know, which is that demon blight, this disease that turns people into demons, does not exist. It is a fabrication of the church. Oh, I can't just hop back up there. I did this last time and I was annoyed. Okay, that's all right. I can keep walking while I talk. So demon blight is not a real thing. It's a fabrication of the church. And that turning into a demon is just a result of being overcome by negative emotions or sin. And the church has been set up to revive Innominat. So they have captured all the Therians in these specific places where there are earth pulses so that they could feed Innominat. So they've made up the lie of demon blight to kind of explain why demons exist and why people turn into demons, but it really is just because people are shitty. So he told us all this, and so now we are kind of faced with the decision, like, well, we can continue to kill these Therians, of which I think we are one, so that Innominat cannot be reawakened, and then we can kill Artorias, but knowing that the result is that a bunch of people will probably get turned into demons. So that's kind of where we're at.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
So I believe we've killed 2 of the Therians. And then, like I said, like I'm pretty sure Velvet is a Therian, but I don't know if she's like one of the 7 Therians, or if she's just like a Therian. You know what I mean? But a Therian is basically a demon that can feed on other demons and like the malevolence or sin or whatever you want to call it. Because, oh, there it is. I'm like, there's usually a chest on these things. 135. I don't have enough for this crap. Where am I? A order. $130. I'm gonna do this real quick. I did one of these before and it was kind of easy. So I'm not expecting this one to be bad. What's up, Arcolt? Welcome, welcome.
Not worth my time.
We're gonna fight some demons. Oh yeah, these seem pretty easy. I just finished giving the recap. Ah, come on. Stop punching me. Ow! Stop it! I have noticed that ever since... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop. Ever since turning the sound effect slider down one, battles are a lot less deafening, but they're still a little bit loud. I might see how much of an effect it has turning it down one more notch. But it's also, like, part of the reason it's so loud is because not only the sound effects, but also the people who are constantly yelling. Sorry, I gotta pause for a second. The people that are constantly yelling, but also the music can get loud. So that means I would have to turn everything down. But then it's the balance is gonna be bad for the rest of, like, all the dialogue stuff, which I'm not really happy about. So. We may just have to live with it. Yeah, I gotta hear him saying, Searing Edge, Searing Edge, Soaring Dragon. Here, I can use some other moves. I was just using Searing Edge because this arena is full of Beast-type monsters, and Beast-type monsters are weak to fire. So I have all my fire moves set to the same button so I can just mash it. Stop hitting me. Devour! Who wants some next? Yeah, I left last night after stream feeling like the story was finally getting a little bit interesting. You know, kind of finally learning some of the truths that, like, maybe we were a little bit suspicious of.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
But had no real way to prove it yet. A burning dash. Dude, we got so many item drops for that one fight. 4 pages. Oh, and then we got 1 bonus item. Nice. So apparently you can, like, redo these as many times as you want, and that's kind of what they recommend, like, for grinding materials and stuff. But honestly, I just don't know that I need to do it. I'll play it by ear. Like, if I get to the point where I feel like I don't have enough stuff or I'm not strong enough, maybe I'll consider it. But, like, as of right now, I feel like I'm killing most enemies pretty. I don't really feel the need to, but I'll do them at least once. Okay, so we gotta go to Port Zexon, I think. What's up, Aces? I was talking about you earlier and how I didn't know what to do without you chastising me for being late. Dude,
I lost
kids
my mother to a
love
demon.
compasses. It's a
Yet
fact.
that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty. You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong? My face! It's scary!
Not as scary as your voice. Ugh.
I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you all right? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm all right, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay. That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red? It's nothing. Somehow I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Why do all the women keep undressing in front of this kid? I don't get
Do
it.
you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right?
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian. Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised?
Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Secret hideout?
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got! Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there! Poor you! You probably deserved it! Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Shut up, both of you! No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Oh, we got the jacketless Eleanor. So stupid. Why would I want this? Worthless. Is this the one who want to talk to me? Looks like you finished a hunt. I figured it was about time. The harbor town smells of the sea. Tra la 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 la. Oh, checking requests? Oh, I already beat these two. Thought you'd have new ones. Oh wait, is this the yes. Cat Village. Yo. Hey, isn't this the warehouse I burned down? Oh yeah, it's still all burned up. Classic me.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep. Standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
So true.
All right, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eyfried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eyfried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Eyfried stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Eyfried and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
Aww. Alright. I apologize. I'm going to need to take a quick break. I went to the bathroom right before stream started, but I already have a full bladder, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alright. Much better. Yeah, I blame the second cup of coffee. I've mostly been down to 1 cup of coffee a day. But I drank a second one this afternoon because I didn't sleep great last night. So it's probably making me have to pee. What's up, Artie? Welcome back. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I remember. Why are the Aldina Plains to the east of Dodan Highway closed? There's been a string of terrible storms out there. The weather just isn't right. It really is the era of disaster. Alright, let's see. Do I have any stuff to crunch? Holy crap, look at all these floric bags. Someone was telling me, I don't remember who I was talking to, but they said that you shouldn't crunch everything, you should sell some of it. But I'm like, I have so much money. And I almost never need money. I do need to upgrade stuff though. Holy cow, dude. Got enough boots? Okay, now let's see what I can do here. Okay, we can get her to +2. That's good. We'll go ahead and upgrade this to +2 for whenever we're ready to make the switch. Still haven't got the ability to upgrade anything past tier 3 yet. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, look, I have $109,000. I don't think I really need to be selling all my junk equipment. Although, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm bad at this game. I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? I bet I have a bunch of materials that I'm not like. Look at that, 2 1100s, a 9. Like, as far as I know, these are only for selling. I don't know that you actually use these for anything else. They're just like materials for selling. This one worth $21,000. I'm sitting on that one. Still got a bunch of flamestone chips, lovely shells. There's a coral. Coral. Coral, what happened, Coral? Yeah, I'm doing alright on money. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I've definitely
Take a look at this.
I've definitely uninstalled some things only to reinstall them later, but it was mostly when I was younger. I used to play like Command and Conquer Generals and Dawn of War with some of my
Scout ship setting sail.
with my cousin and a couple of my friends. And I definitely sometimes if I got mad I would just uninstall it so that next time they asked if I wanted to play it, I could be like, "Oh, sorry, I don't have it installed. You guys can play without me. I'll catch you next time."
The Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yup.
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the Church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up? Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
It's something like that, yeah.
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act? Coo, coo!
I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Got a bunch of freaks in this game.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing, and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Away. I don't want to fight any of you guys. You're so low level. Does this game have a mechanic where like low level monsters will run away from you? Apparently not. Guess that answers that question.
Perfalmost victory! Perfalmost? Basically perfect, but you know.
It's interesting that when you come back to this area later, the enemies drop more advanced materials.
I won't run away! Crash through!
But they still seem like they're, I don't know, they still seem like low level enemies to me. Maybe not, I don't know. I guess they are taking quite a few hits.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Everyone ready to play?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I'll finish this now.
This is the Reaper's power.
Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
That's all,
Eat it! You're wide open! Burn!
Hey, is everyone all right?
Go away, bird.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
Just saying. To all warriors, I have this to say. Those who fail to enhance their equipment shall never see victory. Laziness can lead to a sore punishment, believe me.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So,
That's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
Got
I
it.
try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Helives are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Too bad. Oh, I know you. You're the magical menagerie or something like that, right? That's how you get away with walking around dressed like that, isn't it? I know people need entertaining at this gloomy time, but you do well to keep in mind your modesty. You won't stay young forever. What are you saying? Ideally, I'd like to let the dogs run to their heart's content outside the walls. But there's demons out there, so we can't very well go outside. Nobody likes it, but rules are rules. I know, but I can't help feeling sorry for the poor mutts. Why should they suffer because of our rules? I mean, if there's demons outside, you don't want to let the dogs go get eaten by demons. Leashes don't exist in this world, I don't think. Probably. They haven't been invented yet.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd
Modulu.
heard.
Wow, the Modulu?
Surely you mean Mogilu. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Mogilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Mogilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Modulu!
You did great today, Modulu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes, that's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
Really?
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilou's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Magalou, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Magalou, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Magalou's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
She stole our
I'm
name
not sure
first.
I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
I have so much money.
Not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have.
Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's Menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
Speaking of, what a transition. Speaking of furries, Artie, were you here the other day when I had the, when I unlocked the new costume for Laphicet? Can't remember if you were around the night I was messing around with that or not. It gets better. I don't know. It's well, I do know. Water Norman. The Normans are like Bienfu is a Norman, and the Grimoire, the cat lady, is a Norman. They're like a type of Malachim cat thing. And apparently this is the one that controls water. But I also got this. And I can give it to everybody. They could have a whole party, and they wear them during battle. They were also, so I was messing with it the other day, and he wears it in the cutscenes, and it was quite a distraction, if I do say so, to have him wearing the giant cat suit and cat head during the cutscenes. They didn't quite play off the way they normally do. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, that's the hairstyle. Yeah, I unlocked the Bienfu hats I think yesterday, maybe, by playing some mini game. Or maybe that was 2 days ago, I forget. But I got the other one, I don't know, it was probably earlier in the week or last week, and I had it on for like a whole stream. You have to hear this. I just met Praetor Oscar. He had a scar on his face and he was all bandaged, but he laughed and said he was fine. He seems so nice, not to mention strong, and I just want to squeeze him. Even with a guy like me around? Dang, get roasted, kid. A dancer's greatest opponent is her own body and the hearts of her audience. If you cannot communicate with them, you're a mere busker, and they but mere onlookers. I'll never forget this lesson.
Whenever I hear Magilu's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica. Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it. That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself. Remind me, Magilu, how old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Did we just get secret Magilu lore? I almost said door. Because I was looking at this dog. What's up, dog? Can't believe you can't pet this dog. Game sucks. The land in Eastgan and North Midgan have seen massive shifts in the past few centuries. Whole mountain ranges have sunk to their necks in the bottom of the sea and become island chains. Countless towns and ruins now sleep beneath the waves. Mountains can turn into islands? That's right, the Isles of Lakehaven were all once mountains. Neat, I'd like to see them. I'd like to too, but the area is covered by a constant thunderstorm, so ships can't even get close. That's why they're sometimes called the Thunder Isles. Sounds pretty awesome, actually.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you. I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
Oh, Magilana. What a name. Can't believe there are people squabbling over authority at a time like this. That's just putting your own desires before the needs of the many. Exactly. If they just turn the reins over to the shepherd, there'd be no problem. Right. Exactly. I'm looking for new band members. Let's enjoy our youth together through music. This is perfect. I've been obsessed with music lately. Great. I have a feeling we'll make some wonderful tunes together. Okay.
The nights are so cold of late.
It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helives is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
We're going to see if there was like an herb. There's an herb on the map, which was probably around here. But like in the beginning of the game, it said that the herbs regrow. But I've never seen one come back. And like it's been a long time since I've been here. So like it, even if it was on a timer, like it definitely should have come back by now if it was going to, right? I guess they don't.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
That's a bird. Not a person.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful?
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, And the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Ifreeb would do. That's all.
They're taking a while. Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights.
Don't do it.
But, You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
I have a theory, because it's a guy with a bird, some sort of a falcon, and the Therian demon that we fought at the villa was like a griffin. So, kind of feel like maybe this guy might be the Therian, because they said that he was relocated. I don't know, just
Take
a
a look
hunch.
at this. Show him how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawk seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Oh, sorry, it's a hawk.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
Interesting. We teleport? Can. Grab these real quick. I don't like how quiet it is. A little unsettling.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you are my straight man.
What? You are serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up. Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience!
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl!
I am a girl.
That's it! Just do that, but project your voice!
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to! Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Got him. I was trying to figure out what you meant there for a minute. I guess, I'm assuming that was a commentary on the sound of that man's voice and what you may assume about his preferences.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Whoa. Everything just tastes purple for a second?
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah. It disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Who is that? Do I know that voice? Terribly sorry about what happened earlier. Don't know why I do something like that. Unfortunately, I missed the dialogue because I cut it off by talking to that guy. Sorry for spacing out there. I'm fine now. Alright, I guess we're going back to jail.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival
Percy?
Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Principoo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
This is an interesting question.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
This was part of the plan? It's all been carved out of bedrock. Looks more like a fortress than a prison to me. In any case, it was a hell of a lot of work. This place is just plain eerie. It gives me goosebumps. Echo bumps? Don't get cute, Dial, alright? I'm not trying to talk. I'm trying to talk to the stupid idiot girl that I hate her voice. Stop talking to me, Lizard. There we go. I'm not scared. Much. Alright. The girl has such an annoying voice. It drives me insane. There's nothing unusual at the docks. Looks like they'd already been abandoned for a while before we came along. Was that? Oh. What I should do, I should get rid of this quick save, so I don't accidentally load it at some point.
An exorcist.
Are you all right?
We have a headless
She's
knight.
dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial, you two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Stupid monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
It's gonna get you!
That wasn't worth the effort.
So true.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
Ah,
So
sounds
the
familiar.
demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Not it.
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Okay. Didn't really tell me where I'm going. Oh. Tiger face.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Weak to water and non-elemental.
Last way to capture death!
Not good.
Its guardian was...
Oh, speaking of
was
tiger
angry
head.
at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, she's too slippery. Too slippery. She knows what's up. Jig is up. What's going on out here?
You're wide open! No escape!
It's over, right?
Don't waste my time. You won't get
Blades of wind, fight!
Spirit release!
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Finding order!
Blades of wind, slice them!
I'll help you!
Well, that about does it.
Grounding strike. Hidden art that creates a shockwave with a violent slash that shreds wing. Okay. So where's all my wind? What's it called? There we go. Grounding strike. Alright, apparently this was not the right way to go. How was I supposed to know that? I sense a powerful presence in the interior. There's someone to be wary of here. Yeah, okay. We'll see about that. So I've been thinking about like if I need to be like rotating my party more, but like it seems like everybody is staying around the same level. So it doesn't look like there's like a experience penalty for non-party members, because like they're all 34. So it doesn't seem like I'm like not getting experience by not having them active. Whoa.
Let's get started. That all you got? He's upon my cover here.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I think the difference
island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Like, I feel like the difference in levels that we do have is more due from the fact that there's bonus experience that's given out based on who gets the most kills in a combat. And I feel like Velvet and Laphicet are like the only two that I ever see ever getting the bonus. So it's probably why those two are 35 and everyone else is 34.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
So yeah, it's got like a 28% bonus.
Wonderland over here.
You're fighting the
dangerous encounter.
Blades of wind, slice them! Blades of wind, slice You're wide open!
here.
Yeah, 51%. Nice. I should probably be looking at the
Take a look at this.
The titles more, because I've unlocked like an absolute ton of titles, and I'm not. Oh, I thought I got the one I needed. It was yellow. I thought it was new. I still haven't got the 4th item in this one.
Scout ship setting set.
Okay. It's a turtle man.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist! Your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Sure glad we don't deal with anything like that, right?
Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Yeah, why not? Oh, cool. I got the Warrior's Venti. Allows the use of martial art derivatives under certain conditions. Interesting. Not exactly sure what that means, but sounds good. Feldspar fragments? I don't have anything that gives me feldspar fragments. Come on now. Trying to get something else upgraded for Velvet so I could get a 5th level something or other, but I don't have any of the required materials, so I can't. I'd always switch to another something or other that has +1 on it already, but okay. Whatever. I guess like I need to go back and go towards like the question mark, question mark, question mark. Wait, what? No, this way. Yeah, this looks like a battle arena if I've ever seen one. Oh, never mind. This is a tower. The giant ladder in it. Okay. Never mind. This is not the way to go. I kind of wonder why they would take me down this way to see the turtle guy if the correct way for progress was to go the other way.
Time to dish out spell.
Blades of wind, slice them!
Come on, really?
Crown fire.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet, Rokuro, and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
So true.
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Looks like you want to die.
Let's
go! Smash them! You're wide open! Burn! Eat it! Smash them!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Not even worth my time.
All right. I have no idea if this is the way to go or not. I just feel like I keep heading down. That eventually I'll find it. Oh, hey look, I found it. By heading down. Well, that's certainly a headless knight.
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Alright, so he's... dang it, I don't have a lot of water attacks. I guess I do maybe have a lot of non-elemental attacks, so okay, don't use the A button, pretty much is what's going on here.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Eat it!
He's losing a lot of health rather quickly. I'm starting to think this may not be as difficult as they led me to believe.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay!
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah, that wasn't hard at all.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
This is where we used to be. So we were one of the 7 Therians. Or are, I suppose.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
We've known this, like, the
This
whole
prison
time.
island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister?
Because that's what your damned Holy Shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?
At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Ugh. Like nails on a chalkboard.
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Ah, you're gonna make me walk all the way back? Yes. Oh, annoying. How do we get out of here? Oop, gotta stop to pick up the Tails coins. Never know, we're gonna be able to buy a pair of goofy
Velvet
sunglasses.
Is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
This is probably the right time to have this conversation.
Out that's really on my mind. Laufey said, "Is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?"
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Yeah, you think? We're supposed to be, like, running back on a timer to check on this girl who may or may not be dead. Now let's just stop and... discuss my family history and...
So it turns out that Velvet
Oh my
is a
God,
Therian
stop.
who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Inominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Now, where did I come from? Okay, I need to go left.
Ah! That was Kamoana!
Oh, that headless knight.
Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
Horse also headless.
This must be the true
Just for
survivor
good
of
measure.
the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Dang it, that stinks. I used my mystic art on that one, and it wasn't even the real one.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Better watch your step.
Let's go! How's that?
Can I try to like command her to use? Okay, I can command her to use the ascending angel, but apparently I can't command her to use the good grip unless she's met the requirements, I'm assuming. All right, that's interesting.
Now, rise.
Oh, now she's just gonna do it on her own. I was hoping she would wait until she could use the more powerful one.
Leave this to me. Here it comes. Here. Spiral. Hail. What is it?
Oh wait, this one's not weak to water. Never mind. I'm gonna use Ice Edge on it, but it's not weak to water. It's weak to non-elemental.
Illusory veil!
Ouch.
Blast away the shadow. Here. Blast away the shadow.
I enter the fray. Pummel! Wind blade! It's up, no escape!
No escape.
Hey! Jump here!
Void fire.
Hey! Hurricane!
Void fire.
Jump!
Blast away the shadow.
Dude, this guy keeps stunning me. It's crazy.
See this? Hey! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Better watch your step! Pyrogenic ring! Better watch your step! Kaleido's ring!
Hey! Hurricane! Form 5! Armor crusher! Blast step! Blast up! No escape! Form 4! Form 2! Hey! Hurricane! Form 5! Pull out! Eat it!
Void fire!
No escape! Hold on! Let's go! No escape! Hurricane! Hold stop! Push!
Kaleido's ring! Spell absorber! Pyrogenic ring! Kaleido's ring!
See this?
Void fire! Silver burn!
Illusory veil!
Dark and light!
Hey!
Kaleido's ring! What in the world? We're not waiting! Out of a crash through! Devour! Roll them!
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
Uh-oh, somebody was right.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
Wow, sad.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My God, how many times have I
anatomy
asked
book says
that?
birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Ah, he learned resurrection. Armory, Acerate 3. Grants +1 yes, +1 blast gauge. Nice. Oh, wait. +1 blast gauge to characters or equipment that has been enhanced a combined total of 15 times or more? Yeah, alright. Well, we're not going to be using that one for a while. I'm having a hard enough time keeping people at +5.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, But then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
She probably had to listen to your voice.
All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Now that we have a base, we don't have to worry about maintaining the Von Eltia anymore. Aye, and as a sailor, a bit of room to sleep that doesn't rock all night is a real treat.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Alright, Mom. Grimoire taught me a lot about the ancient tongue. It's so fun to learn something new. Did you have to drag me away from a tropical resort to a place like this? Well, at least I have a bright, passionate student to keep me company, so it's not all bad. And we can take you back there with all the demons. The Abbey will never think of looking in their own closet for us. It's always darkest under the lighthouse, right? Eleanor looks like she was feeling down. Please go find her and cheer her up, Velvet. You know, since we taken over the island, we get to name it whatever we want. How does Dial Island sound to you? I think maybe you should keep your thoughts to yourself. Jeez, well, excuse me for existing. I know it's a prison island, but could you be any less hospitable? You see Eleanor around, Your Royal Highness? Sorry, but I have not. How about you, Griffin? Alright. Griffin hasn't either. Princes aren't this weird in stories. So true. It seems whatever I drink leaks out. I mean, we all have that problem after a certain age, but looks like I need to plug some gaps.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helavis, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No. I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Ruh-roh. Underage drinking.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Eifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then?
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Eifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say?
Probably some of that as well.
Wait, wasn't that the name of the place in Chrono Cross? By the way, do you never catch cold either?
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Life is nothing but time to kill. Being born is pretty huge hassle if you think about it. Wow, never have truer words been spoken. Being born is a huge hassle. I've regretted it every day. It's called a hideout. We're pirates, so that's the proper term. No, it's a secret fort. That sounds way more inspiring. Come on, where is she? This place is too big. Is that Bienfu? You want something? That's my Bienfu voice. Have you seen Eleanor? No. Honest. Alright, thanks. Hey, there's a bird in that window. Oh, thought she might be up here. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make me like run all the way back down to the basement. Hey, we have a hideout of our dreams now, thanks to you. We're in debt. We're in your debt, Velvet. You don't feel like a proper pirate until you got a nice sinister lair. Titania, Titania, our home and secret lair. Never mind. I made an anthem for the island. It's gonna be a hit everywhere. Maybe we should try to keep the place secret, at least for now. Did Eleanor come this way? The ever-earnest exorcist? I saw her walking towards the watchtower. Thank you. Finally. Somebody's paying attention. Oh.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Yeah, she's definitely had moments, especially last time, where she like was starting to figure it out, and then like the very next sentence out of her mouth was like, but demons are all evil and we have to kill them all. And then it's just like right back to it. But it seems like maybe this time she's maybe coming along.
I have something to say. There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
Yeah, we know.
I was to watch over the
standing there watching you talk
Laphicet
to
and
him.
bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias.
Come on.
That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.
Don't make me walk. Oh!
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock.
I mean, we were literally
failed completely in my role as a spy.
standing there watching
It's
you
pathetic. Shameful, really.
get the order
Well,
to spy on
I
us.
think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Bien! Madame Eleanor is a mealyhead! She's a what?
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights. What was she making?
Soup.
Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor. Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal? You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
I told you it was soup.
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
Oh my god.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground! It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here!
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before! Don't be such a drag, Laphicet!
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah.
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
Guy really likes tunnels.
Sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
You guys done? Also, what's up, Dave? Sorry, I was in the middle of 18 exposition dumps in a row. I haven't taken a bath for like cleaning purposes in probably 30 years. But I do have a jetted bathtub. that I did a couple times take a soak in when my back was particularly sore, but honestly, it's just like such a pain, and then I almost slipped and killed myself getting out of it, so now I'm afraid to use it. So I haven't used it in like probably close to 5 years. I also have a hot tub. I need to get it up and running. It needs to be drained and cleaned and rebalanced and all that stuff. It's just kind of a pain, and I just haven't had the motivation to, because the thing is, like, I can call somebody to do it, but then the problem is, like, then you have to like maintain it.
Take a look at this.
So you gotta buy like a bunch of chemicals and
Scout ship setting sail.
testing things and all this stuff, filters. I don't know. It seems like a hassle. But some days I really wish I would have gotten it taken care of, because I've come home and like my back's hurt so bad. Especially since I took a little bit of a tumble down the steps a couple months ago. It'd probably feel pretty nice to soak in there, but it's kind of low on my priority. I gotta get some expensive stuff done first. I gotta get my retaining wall fixed, and I gotta get a couple other things taken care of before I can start thinking about hot tub, time machines, and all that. Well, this is the room. What do you want to do in here? Oh, there we go. More exposition. Oh, he loves that compass.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I did something or if it's just being fat and old, but like my back's been the last couple of days. Why I worked from home. Like I didn't even want to try to get dressed and go to work.
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Shut up, I hate that kid so much.
Kamoana.
Even Komoana is getting weird.
Ugh. I really hope for the sake
so
of this
target
voice
is an
actor
Earth
that this
pulse
is like
point
a
about as
fake
big as the
voice
one
she's
here.
doing and not what
Let's
she
start
sounds
with the
like all
closest
the
one and go
time.
from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
I would rather be forced to listen to only that cat for like 50 hours than to listen to that stupid girl's voice for 1 hour. Yeah, that's how much I hate that voice.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
That's just what pirates sound like back then, you know? Alright. I think I'm gonna go do that island, and then I'm probably gonna wrap it up. It's a little bit early, but I'm very tired, and I have a long day
why the Abbey
tomorrow.
turned this island into a prison.
So
The
we'll
waters
do
here
that.
are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
Yes. Yeah, so I'll go do... Hello? I guess I won't. I thought it was gonna let me pick where I wanted to go.
It's here. This is the Earth Pulse point.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just the solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm
Boo,
sure
Artie.
it's a lovely
Boo.
fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah, when I was little, Old Man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 triot loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Lafisette.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Luffy!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
What a jerk.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Alright, well, I guess I'm stuck here now.
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical
No, we
one
do
all
not
of a
get to
sudden?
play the game.
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest? Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me. But the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Leave it all to me. I'll whip you up a fearsome fishing tackle the captain taught me himself. You think we can call up a Therian by blasting a cannon at the ocean? You guys are scarier than demons sometimes. really takes me back. That's my Bienfu impression. One summer, you used me as bait to catch a whale. So yeah, that's about as fun as it sounds. Wow, if you don't do the voice, how are we supposed to know it's him talking?
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. Oh, and if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Uh-oh, the skipper's got a hold of the fishing rod. This is gonna get ugly. Oh, what's in here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stupid. You're so stupid. Holding the rudder of the Van Eltia, is there any greater honor for a man? That was a rhetorical question, by the way. The answer is no.
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. Silly stuff like, Papero, Popero, Pippity-Poppity-Poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Well, I was gonna just go do the Class 4 island and then call it a night, but I guess I'm doing this now, so. You literally just told me you had it done.
You could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Oh, something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now! Heave!
Treasure chest.
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh. It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
Fake mustache.
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh.
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've
It's a
got.
real lunker.
I know what I'm doing!
It's a big one, all right, but...
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it. Ah!
It's Dumpus!
An octopod?
It's Dumpus 4!
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out! They're armed to the squeak, and they're shouting, "Let's split 'em a ring!"
Must you?
I did good, didn't I?
Phew, that was scary.
Be more careful before you
sorry.
approach a
That was
suspicious
it.
object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this!
Hold on. There's something else inside.
Oh. What the hell? Kitty, what do you want? Hold on. Yeah, what do you want? Come here. Where you going? Come here. I'm trying to be very sneaky and lure her in, false sense of security. Ah, not. It's too slippery. Hard to get her one-handed. You're a little stinker, huh? Come here. Told me no, by the way. Alright, it's not gonna happen tonight, apparently.
Now we gotta fight
Alright,
the
what
shambling dead?
Get away from him.
For a bunch
Oh
of
no.
Dead guys. They're awfully...
They hit with like the triple slow.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
Oh, they mixed up the party. I was gonna switch to what's her name? But she's already in the party.
You wronged me! Here's your justice!
That's alright.
Come on, really?
That's it. Alright, what else is gonna come out?
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh?
The pot of
Is
greed.
there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive, yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day?
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
Yeah, Eisen, can you
The
stop
lost
mansplaining
glazing
the pot
technique
to
of
us,
the
please?
Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment. Huh?
Okay, that looks like a Therian.
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
This honestly, like, looks like a design of a Pokemon, if I'm being honest. It's weak to earth and resistant to fire. Oh, that stinks. I don't think I have a lot of good earth element stuff. Oh, I guess I do. Megasonic Thrust and Tearing Thorn on X. Shadow Flow on B. Okay, I got a couple. Okay. I'm gonna try to rearrange my party a little bit if I can. No, not what I wanted to do. How do I get out of here?
Whatever you guys do,
There we go.
make sure you don't smash it.
So, can I slash it?
That's even worse.
Stop arguing and fight already!
Hurricane, watch it! Hurricane!
Rolling one backfire of no escape!
Watch it!
Ah.
Form 4, double haze!
Pyrogenic ray!
Watch it!
Ice!
I'll pay for this! Not good! Let's go! No escape! Deception! Eat it! Not good! Hurricane, no escape!
Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic...
Oh, gross. Why? Oh, why can't she use that on me?
No escape! Nice one! Eat it! Watch it! Double haze! Let's go! No escape! Slice them! Slice them! Eat it! Hurricane! Wind! Kill them to...
Crushing weight!
Dang it. Alright, I don't remember what his arts are. Stone Lance is on B. Okay. Get me out of here.
Not good!
Oh, I'm stuck on a wall.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Smash them! No lance! Game wave!
I've been having uncharacteristically good luck doing the Wonder Picks lately. I've been getting a lot of the silver border cards, which for some reason seem to be the hardest ones to get, even though they're not the most rare.
No escape! Double haze! No escape! No escape! Watch it! Hurricane, watch it!
Stop stunning me.
Shooting star!
Enough waiting!
Game wave! Armor crusher!
I think it's really annoying.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Oh, we won. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, wait, what's going on? Is this a cutscene? No. I beat the boss, I guess. Alright, we mastered a bunch of stuff. The Journeyman Smith's Acerite increases the maximum level to which you can... Oh, thank you, finally! We can enhance stuff to level 6. Now, I probably won't have the materials to do it, but
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot. This golden luster, it's...
Orichalcum?
It's orichalcum! I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
More exposition! Oh no, I guess not. Get the takoyaki recipe. Oh, there we go. We finally got the last item, the Mirage Crew. Got a couple of pieces of equipment I need to. Oh, I can't. Nobody's in the party. That's so annoying. Oh, jeez. It wants me to have a cutscene with everybody. I saw the jug you fished up. It's assertive, but not ostentatious. And its luxurious curves are subtly seductive. A fine piece. Why does everyone want to have sex with this jug? Hey, if you're going fishing, at least invite me. Let's see if I can sneak outside and get to the save point without triggering any cutscenes. Alright, that'll be for next time. I don't have it in me to sit through all those conversations right now. I'm gonna wrap it up there. I know it's a little earlier than normal. In fact, I wanted to wrap it up about 20 minutes ago. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of tired, and I have a long day tomorrow. I have like a 4-hour meeting to start my day. Actually, it's longer than that. What's 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock? How many hours is that? 5? Anyway. So I'm gonna wrap it up just a little bit earlier. Still over 3 hours, which is longer than I used to go. So it's a good day. But thanks everybody for hanging out.